everybody, Geek Alchemy here. Sorry, I haven't been a good YouTuber lately and uploading like I should. To say the last few weeks have been crazy in my world, probably a little bit of an understatement. I'm not going to go into the details because we would be here a long time. So just know it's been crazy and I sincerely apologize for not uploading sooner. Just to give you a quick breakdown of what happened yesterday, I was at the Winter Fair hosted by Working Food, which is in downtown Gainesville. It was great. The first bit was rainy and miserable, but thankfully it completely turned around. It ended up being an amazing day. I made great connections with some of my neighbor vendors, some of the customers that came over. I am ecstatic about how it went yesterday. So happy and grateful. So grateful for some of the connections I made, especially if they go as well as I think they will. So today's Monday. I will probably upload this Wednesday, and I will then upload a video that I already have prepared this Saturday coming up. Past that, I might go down to once a week, or I just might take a break completely. I'll let you know with a video after this Saturday. Will be the following Saturday. I'll let you know if it's going to go down to once a week again, or if I just might take a large break in general, because I plan on taking a break with the store starting December 22nd, I believe the day is, and I'm going to do that at 10 o'clock at night. I will be closing the store, and I'll reopen it. I believe the date is January 19th. Why am I taking such a long break? Because, one, I don't expect any real sales during that time. Two, it's the holidays. Even if you don't celebrate Christmas, it's still a time of, reflection and internal processing of the year. Just, digesting mentally how things have been and, where you'd like to go from here. And I like doing that too, and I like spending time with my family, and my kids are going to be off for a while, so I'd like to enjoy them as much as possible. At least until they start fighting with each other. Which of course is going to happen because they're teenagers. Okay. Back on topic. To go with the craziness that was these past couple weeks, it's kind of thrown a itty bitty wrench into my plans. I was thinking of having a little release in late January, which would have entailed me making soap right about now. But again, craziness, and it's not going to happen in January. I'm going to be pushing back any soap release until probably mid-March to the very first weekend in April, depending on how things flesh out. I might, in February, however, release a new project that I planned on doing with my store, and that project is homemade incense. I have found a few suppliers that I like. Of course, the ones that I'm currently using, and a couple more. So I'm going to be doing some experiments, and these experiments won't cost nearly as much as my soap experiments. So, hello, puppy. I have a puppy on my lap. Do you want to see her? Isn't she so cute? Look at how tired she is. So cute. I love this dog. Back on subject. If I can think about it. So, incense. That's what I was talking about. I may, in late January to February, pop out a incense release, and if I do, it will be with a lot of the fragrances I currently have with my soaps. I'm also planning on doing a lot of essential oil essential oil incense. Those will be more expensive than the fragrance oil soaps, but that's just the nature of the beast. Essential oils are a natural product. There's a high demand for them, so even my suppliers, even though I can get it in bulk, I need to find a bulk supplier for essential oils. But even so, even not getting, $20 for a bottle like this, I can get a bottle like this for $20, but it's way more expensive than what I'd pay for a bottle like this in fragrance oil, which might be $4. So, there's a price difference. It's just going to go according to costs. I feel like I over-explained that, so I'm sorry if I mansplained. So look out for that. I will let you know whether or not I will be doing that for sure. I will let you know for sure if I'm going to do that in January or a little later, but it will be something you need to look out for in this coming year. For soaps in the spring that I already have planned out, just a small taste. I don't know if I showed you the mold that has D20 dye, a 20-sided die with the numbers and everything. That's going to be a melt and pour soap, and I'm going to be calling it Game Changer. I'm pretty excited about that one. I'll link it up here if I actually showed you that in a previous video. I will also be creating a lot more soaps for the Unnatural fandom, which will include Baby, the most important object in their universe, by the way. Baby in a Trench Coat, which is going to be my goat milk oatmeal honey soap. But it's not going to be oats scratchy, it's going to be oat milk, so it's a nice smooth bar. In the future, if you guys want, I'll absolutely include actual oats so you can get a nice textured bar, if that's what you're looking for. It will come in a scent-free version, and it will come with a scented version of oatmeal, milk, and honey. And we all know why Baby in a Trench Coat gets that soap, don't we? The bees, come on, you know what I'm talking about. I will also be doing Absentee Father, and I will give a better description on that later. Also, I'm going to be expanding the Wibbly Wobbly fandom and creating Angry Tin Cans and Impossible Staring Contest just for the spring. I'll expand more on that fandom later. I'm also going to be expanding on the camping fandom with Campfire. It smells amazing, by the way. I've used this fragrance for myself before, and while it does color the soap dark brown, I'm just going to go with it and not bother changing the soap like I did with my s'mores to keep the colors going. I have a few other ideas for the camping fandom, but none that I'm ready to pop out just yet. So that's enough of me rambling on and on. You guys probably didn't even expect half of this to be spoken of. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. I hope your upcoming holiday season is relaxed, and even if you can't give everybody everything you wanted to, at least they know you love them, right? That's what counts. The love in our hearts. Alright, I'm done being mushy. Bye guys, stay geeky.